A former undercover agent now lives in quiet solitude near the border of Mexico. His name is Bryant. Once a covert operative, Bryant has vanished from the eyes of the world, hiding in the rugged outskirts of Mexico, living a modest life inside an old van. But his peace is shattered when an old enemy, the most dangerous mafia boss in America, tracks him down.
Take care of it.
Assassins are sent, but Bryant is no ordinary target. He's a lethal fighter, and he's ready to turn the hunt into a massacre. But how did it all begin? This is as good as death. In a remote town near the U.S. Mexico border, Bryant lives a quiet life, working as a construction laborer. Each morning, he trains rigorously, maintaining his martial arts discipline. A local high school student named Oscar secretly observes and mimics his every movement, dreaming of one day becoming a professional fighter. After school, Oscar is approached by local gang members from L-17, led by a thug named Flo. They try to force him into a car, but Oscar refuses and manages to hide. From inside a nearby diner, Bryant notices the encounter through the window, but does not interfere. That night, Flo and his men break into Oscar's home, accusing him of disrespecting the local gang. Oscar's older brother, Hector, is the leader of L-17, but he's away. Oscar tries to avoid conflict, especially with Flo, who often belittles him. The next morning, Bryant sees Oscar again, still imitating his moves. Without hesitation, he approaches the young man. Oscar begs to be trained, and Bryant, sensing potential in him, agrees. Over the next few months, Bryant trains Oscar with strict discipline, introducing him to a unique fighting style, a hybrid of various martial arts Bryant has developed over the years. One day, Hector returns to town and senses something off about Bryant. His instincts as a gang leader tell him the man has a law enforcement background. He warns Oscar to stay away from Bryant. Respecting his brother, Oscar doesn't argue.
No.
Instead, he goes to a local gym and buys training time from the owner, Marisol. One night, the L-17 gang gathers at an underground, no-rules fight club where a brutal fighter known as the Collector dominates. In the next match, the Collector easily defeats his opponent. But then, Oscar steps into the ring, shocking everyone.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you kidding me?
A high school kid against a champion? No one believes he stands a chance. But Oscar unleashes the powerful techniques Bryant taught him. To everyone's surprise, he defeats the Collector within minutes. The fight goes viral. The next day, Hector visits Bryant, urging him to train Oscar seriously. But Bryant refuses. He only intended to help Oscar defend himself. When Hector threatens him with a gun, Bryant swiftly disarms him and warns them never to come back. Soon after, the viral fight video reaches a lawyer named Pio, who shows it to his client, Sonny, a powerful mafia boss currently in prison. Sonny instantly knows who trained Oscar, Bryant, the man he has hated for years. He orders P.O. to dispatch his best assassins to Mexico.
Guzman brothers owe us a favor. Take care of it.
Days later, two Colombian twins, Ivan and Vlad, visit Oscar and Hector at the gym. Claiming to be fight promoters, they express interest in Oscar's talent. But Hector is suspicious and sends them away, sensing something darker.
Get the fuck out!
Okay, macho.
Oscar, realizing the danger, rushes to Bryant and warns him.
I wouldn't mind.
Because I'm not sure he wants to see your face either.
Fucking kidding me?
Bryant immediately recognizes them as assassins and hides Oscar and Marisol inside his armored van. His suspicions prove correct. The twins return and kill two of Hector's men.
Hector, run!
Oscar, Hector, and Marisol remain hidden while Bryant stays outside. Once the situation calms, he explains everything. How he was once an undercover cop who helped bring Sonny to justice. From inside prison, Sonny still runs his empire. Learning Bryant's location, he's now out for revenge. Bryant tells them to stay inside the van, then sneaks out through a hidden passage, silently killing one of the twins with a bow. He confronts the other twin in a brutal hand-to-hand fight. Bryant wins, douses him with gasoline, and demands the name of the man who sent them. The assassin refuses and sets himself ablaze, knowing the mafia would never let him live if he surrendered. Realizing more killers are on the way, Bryant leads the others through an underground tunnel. On the move, he explains that Sonny is one of the most powerful mob bosses in America, and after helping put him behind bars, Bryant had to hide his wife overseas and flee to Mexico.
But I showed up.
Aware that danger will always follow him, he begs the others to return home and forget about him.
Ladder on your right side. You take that up, now you'll take this tunnel about a half a mile down. Take care of yourself.
But soon, armed men posing as police arrive, demanding he exit the van. Sensing the setup, Bryant swiftly eliminates them all, then disappears into the shadows. Meanwhile, Sonny, furious at the failure, orders his associate Alex to kidnap Hector and extract Bryant's location. Hector, who knows nothing, is tortured. Just as he's about to lose an ear, Bryant storms in and slaughters Alex's entire crew with both firearms and blades.
Nobody move.
Drop the gun. Drop the gun or I'll kill your friend.
Let him go and nobody else gets hurt.
Even if you...
Only Bryant and Hector survive. Stunned, Hector cannot believe one man took down so many. At the same time, Oscar and Marisol continue searching for Bryant, but are ambushed by armed men in tactical gear. One of them removes his helmet. It's Eric, Bryant's former partner in law enforcement. Pretending to be a friend, Eric claims he wants to protect them and asks for help finding Bryant.
There's some similarities, but Van Damme wasn't in that either.
I don't know what to say.
Inside the police car, Oscar grows suspicious and secretly texts Bryant. Realizing the trap, Bryant hurries to rescue them. Eric, now working for Sonny, brings Oscar and Marisol to the home of Valdez, a local crime boss allied with Sonny.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Let's move. Come on.
They plan to lure Bryant in and kill him. Oscar is forced to call Bryant and ask him to come. Knowing it's an ambush, Bryant and Hector rally elite members of L-17 and head to the compound.
I already embraced who I am and the life I chose.
It could be a great narco shot call. Those guys are bleeding right now. And I'm telling you.
No, everybody.
A ver, cabrones, ¿qué chingados está pasando?
In a brutal gunfight, many are killed. Bryant and Hector sneak in through the back, taking out guards and unleashing Bryant's deadly skills once more. Meanwhile, Oscar and Marisol free themselves, disarm Eric, and shoot him down. Brian arrives just in time to rescue them and finishes off the remaining enemies.
Call the PFJ, FBI, and DEA. How about you, Eric? You good?
On the other side, Sonny, still behind bars, rages at the loss, unaware that Bryant and his crew are on their way to end his criminal reign once and for all. This film reminds us that a dark past can never truly be escaped, but the courage to confront it and to protect the innocent is the truest form of redemption. A true warrior is not just strong in battle, but resilient in principle and fearless in defense of the weak.